I really admired and respected Dick Siegel, and I think I was very fortunate to have him as our program leader at the time.
I was so grateful for the cast of characters that our director, Marie Mitnick, put together for our education.
I was a fellow when Marian Lewin was the fellowship director, and she did a fabulous job. She knew everybody in town. She did a great job in introducing us around.
People in charge could build such an incredible program and bring people like me who knew nothing about healthcare and spend a few months and get this incredible education and access to all kinds of people and all kinds of information and skills and tools. To be able to walk in and work for the Democratic leader and actually feel perfectly fine and competent enough to do it just fills me with gratitude. It was an unbelievable life experience that I'm very thankful for.
Dick Siegel knew where to take us and who to introduce us to that would help educate us and help us form opinions. He also was very generous with allowing us to make decisions. He did not try to micromanage us. He introduced us to almost everything and allowed us to make decisions. From time to time, he would help direct us a little bit, particularly if we asked, but he allowed us the freedom of making good decisions, but he was a really smart father figure who really guided us along the path.
Fellowship Director Marie Mitnick was the making of us. She could tell when you were wavering, and she would put out a support, but she could also tell when you needed to get straight. I remember telling her, it's taking too long to get into a position, it's taking too long, and she said, you're gonna get a great position. Do you trust me or not? I trust you. And she was right. It was an ideal placement. People were like, how did she get that? I think it was Marie working her magic in the background.
When I was a fellow, I do remember distinctly going home one day and telling my wife, wow, Marie's really got a great job. She was an incredibly important person in my life. She was a great mentor and great friend in so many ways. So I'm honored to have the opportunity to succeed her.
I think Greg's been more of a coach in the sense that he brings his experience being on the Hill for nearly 2 decades, having served in this role, having been through the fellowship himself. And so having that person who's been through the ropes can understand some of the pitfalls and challenges that a newcomer might make, and being able to coach us through that process has been invaluable.